Let's see if there is some sound. Let's see. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Good morning to everyone. Let's see what Bitcoin has been doing and what is going to do. Let's start from the weekly. So the weekly is still bullish, but we see that the momentum is diminishing right here on the Heikin Ashi. So this means that we may roll over to the downside from here, but we'll see. Right now it's still bullish. As you can see, we have some bearish divergence here on this indicator, on this wave. So momentum is still not bearish, but it might be. Now when we switch to the daily, it's actually another interesting picture that we see. Here this yellow wave, this VWAP wave is going up, and you know, there is a possibility that Bitcoin starts recovering from here. If we see a green dot on the daily, and basically we can print another wave and pump to, I think, 35k at least, if we make this wave on the daily. So this is something to behold, and of course I'll be going to the lower time frames for clues what is going to happen. So on the 4 hour we have green momentum, like momentum is turning to the upside. We're almost near the zero line, but the money flow is going down. So actually when we see such thing, it means that we have to be careful with the longs, because money is leaving the BTC, money is leaving the asset, and momentum is not really convincing. So I think we can get rejected from this level right here, from here. So I'll be watching out for this rejection on the 4 hour. If we have a red dot here, most probably I'll open short. I suggest also you open short, whoever you are, but be careful and place a stop loss, because we might be pumping on the daily. So it's really tricky when you place a trade on the 4 hour, but the daily is actually going up, so we have to be careful. Okay, let's see the other time frames. 3 hour seems to be going up, but we are very close to rejection. 2 hour money flow is really very thin and even in the red, which means that as I said, on the 4 hour money is leaving the asset. I'm not really convinced to the long side. I think we should be looking for shorts only, no longs. This is what I see from these time frames. On the 1 hour, again, money flow is almost near the zero line, very thin. We're almost, so we're 60 something on the momentum, so we're about to, I think, print a red dot and start going down from here. So maybe I'll short this one if I see a clue, if I see a hint on on this momentum turning to the downside, at least on the 45-minute and 30-minute. I think 30-minute is my favorite, but right now the 30-minute is pointing to the upside. I want to see some divergence on the 30-minute, like that, or if not divergence, at least I want to see some roll over to the downside and some bearish divergences on the other lower time frames. So it looks interesting, but I think we're getting rejected at some point, and this would be really tradable event because sorry, this would be tradable event because on the daily we're still bearish, and keep in mind that we might start again falling down from here. It looks to me right now that maybe we'll pump, but we'll see. We have to see the other time frames. It's not really convincing. The picture is mixed right now, but I think during the end of the day we might see some more clarity, and probably I'm going to place a short. Now let's see the Ichimoku quote. On the Ichimoku we're almost near the resistance here. We either have to break this quote, which is really thin, and actually we can break it. It would be easy to break this quote, and this is what we might be doing, but we are right now on the higher Bollinger Band, so there is not much strength, I guess, to break this right now. But maybe we go sideways a little bit and then we attempt to break it. On the 6 hour, actually we're very bullish. In the last videos I was saying that we can get supported by the quote, that the 6 hour Ichimoku quote is really thick, and most probably we're getting supported by it, because the thickness of the quote also means something for traders. And as we can see, this is exactly what we are doing. We didn't even fall down to 25k. We immediately got supported, which is bullish on the 6 hour. 12 hour, I would say it's sideways, but we are above the quote. Again, it's bullish. And on the daily, I think we might be falling down more, a little bit more, just to convince me to buy this, because I think right now the risk reward ratio is not there on the daily, and that's why I'm not I'm shy longing these levels. So I think if it goes to 24 200, from 24 300 to 25k is a good area to buy this if it goes there. If not, we'll see. It might be a tempting breakout, but yeah, I think this is good for a short. I think if we see the next few candles printing bullish, I think, and we start turning over to the downside, we can short this. For a small scalp, of course, at least it would be 27,200, something like that. Okay, let's see our indicators here. Binance 30-minute. So we are retracing just to this. It will support. Now it will act as resistance. So most probably we're getting rejected from this level. And RSI. And also this is the pivot level, so if we don't break it convincingly and we start going sideways near this level, that this means that we're going down, I think. Also the RSI, yeah, it's near the overbought area, so I'll be really careful. I want to see some rolling over to the downside, and then, because this might pump a little bit more, and actually if you're using high leverage, you can wreck you. Let's see also what we have on this. So I'm interested to see the CVD and the funding. Not interested in the open interest. So the CVD is interesting because we're going up alongside with the price. We had bullish divergence here. We start pumping and a lot of people start placing longs. Right now the CVD is to the upside along with the price, which is really something normal. There is no divergence here. But what we see in the funding rate is that it's going a little bit to the negative side, which is bullish. So the price pumping and the funding going negative is a really good sign, I think, for Bitcoin. But I'm going to monitor this in the next few hours to take probably a small short if I see the indications on the 30-minute and 45-minute. If not, be careful because we might be pumping even more from here. So that's it from my side. I think to wrap up, small short scalp pending, not immediately, after confirmation. We are also bullish here on this indicator. This is also bullish sign. So I see some mixed signs, but overall right now in the immediate future it's bullish, but it can quickly get rejected, turn to the downside, and I'm hoping to place a short from that. That's it from my side. Have a good day.